All right, guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Main Street Cinema, where we try to let you know whether something's worth your time, whether it's worth your money. You know, in these pandemic times where so many things are out there to rent, but you don't know whether you need to. Friendsgiving. That's what we're going to talk about today. And usually, you think Friendsgiving, you think a good time, you think food, you think just, family wasn't around. That's not the case for this Nicole Payon movie that was produced by Malin Ackerman and Ben Stiller. I mean, it's got a star-studded cast. Everyone's in this thing. Kat Dennings in it. Malin Ackerman's in it. Chelsea Peretti's in it. Jane Seymour's in it. Christine Taylor's in it. Aisha Tyler's in it. Dion Cole's in it. Wanda Sykes is in it. Jack Donnelly's in it. They got a lot of stars in this movie. It's unfortunate that the movie itself just is all over the place. It's a little chaotic. At some points, funny jokes that are one-liners inside. Sometimes conversations between characters that fall flat. And then there's dancing scenes.
You invited all these people. Sometimes you just gotta take your tits out and celebrate.
Please don't take your tits out. I'm married.
I've seen people on mushrooms, tripping on psychedelics.
There's no place like home. You pretty fucked up. Ha!
And you really just don't know what's going on. And then eventually it just goes into that mode where they're trying to, tell a real story. And we don't want any of that anymore. The movie itself, 95 minutes long, felt like 2 hours, which is never really a good thing. But the cast itself did have some shining moments. The one bad thing I'd say about the cast was that the two leads, Kat Dennings and Malin Ackerman, I didn't find any of their interactions to be funny. And that's troublesome when you're the leads. What I did like about Kat Dennings' character, at least, was her family, who you got to see on FaceTime or Zoom. I'm not sure what they were using, but it's a big Italian family, and they're reminiscent of people from Bensonhurst. And as someone from Brooklyn, I found that to be hilarious. The Italian accent and the crazy conversations they were having.
Thanksgiving in Hollywood, huh?
Which one of the Avengers is bringing the mound of cocaine shaped like a turkey?
It was a little funny and inconsistent that Kat came from this family and had no accent herself. She just sounded like Kat Dennings. Any version that you've seen her, Two Broke Girls, the Thor movies, that's what you got. If anyone shined, I'd say it was Dion Cole and Ryan Hansen, but they had smaller roles, so what they had to work with, a lot of it was probably improv, comedians, so they did a good job there. Chelsea Peretti also did, well with her role.
This is so beautiful. Bless this lettuce. This is such nice, fresh, probably from the farmer's market.
But overall, the movie, has a lot of jokes that fall flat. Will you chuckle for 45 minutes of this movie? Probably. Will you have any laugh out louds, like actually audibly laughing in your house? Maybe once or twice. Is it the worst comedy that's come out this year? No. And it's nowhere close to the best. So this one is definitely a solid wait for it for me, because it is right now available to rent for $6. I think you should wait for it. And after that, when it is free, it's definitely an if you're bored, and you'll probably need to have a couple of drinks to make it through.
Oh, bother.
But anyway, let me know what you thought about Friendsgiving in the comments below. Did you like this movie? Did you hate this movie? Are you planning on paying for this movie if you haven't seen it? And as always, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.